And hello. Hi. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know if you can or not. So please let me know. Hello. Hi. Wow, I have double audio. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know if you can or not. So I know why. Please let me know. Hello. There we go. That's fixed. I'm sorry about that. Okay. I don't know if you guys could hear the double audio or not, but I for sure could. I know why I was doing that. I forgot to mute my YouTube video. That way I could see you guys. I am trying something new. So welcome to Tidbits. This is going to be a new segment type show thingamabob I do on the channel. And it's going to be on Mondays, maybe sometimes Tuesdays. I'm hoping to do it Mondays around this time at 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern, to kind of go over what is happening this week in gaming, period. Like what's the games that are coming out? What is the news that is out there? Sometimes, news likes to drop on Monday mornings. And also just randomly, we can kind of go through some articles and stuff and just kind of get some reactions on some of the stuff that we're seeing. So the audio is a bit off from the lips. Really? What's going on, guys? Thanks to Bob. I see Back from Dead, Rick, Kate. Hey, baby. How's everybody doing out there? Is the audio still off from my lips? Is that a thing? Because I'm for you. Anybody else? Because I'm using something different right now because I want to try for this thing. I want to be very interactive, and this tool allows me to do that. 3-bit, how's it going, 3-bit? So my lips are saying words. Is the sound matching up with the lips? Yes, it's off. What the hell, man? Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm going to try something. And what about now? Is it still off? What about now? What about now? Yeah, this is an event so far. Loving it. It's better. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go this route. So, I 2 problems already fixed, and we're gonna roll with that. Thank you, 3-bit. Thank you, Rick. Thank you to everybody for helping me solve said problem. So, guys, like as I was saying, this is Tidbits. Welcome to Tidbits. You can thank my wife for the name. Uh, she was jokingly saying it, I think, because I am known for using the word tidbits every once in a while more than the average person, I would say. And I told her we were coming up with an idea for the channel, and this is what we came up with. And she mentioned the name, and I was like, "That's it." Then she said she didn't like it, so I said, "I don't care. It's perfect because that's what this is. This show is all about tidbits." So going to be interacting, talking with you guys, and also about what's coming for the week on all platforms, and as well as having some fun with some gaming news that is out there. So that's what Tidbits is going to be, I think. We'll see what it turns out to. Just like anything else, the longer we do this, the more it's going to be shaped by you guys and everything. So what's up, Back from Dead? He said, Back from Dead says uh, he's doing pretty good. It's on a high from hitting 45 followers on Twitch. Got your back pay from a 2-year contract lapse at work. Wow. Looking forward to Friday, Saturday, Sunday off of work, starting off this week. Great. Hey, that is a freaking awesome start to the week back. I love to hear that, dude. Shout out to Game Pass Dad who says that he is I think walking and listening. That is awesome. Kate's got the thumbnail. I don't suppose it's in the Dropbox, baby girl. Ooh, it is. Oh my gosh, I love that thumbnail. I'm going to put that in right now, guys. So, ooh, I gotta. Wow, your work always is impressive. But I kind of like, hey, I'm gonna do this today, actually. And she was, so I just like DM'd her a little bit ago. Said, hey, can you make me a thumbnail? And hey, here it is. So I'm gonna edit this stream and with the thumbnail. So that should be interesting. Uh, I really like it. It's amazing, babe. So let's edit this. Doo, doo, doo. Edit the stream with the thumbnail. Go. Tidbits, tidbits. You gotta love those tidbits. All right, all right. I might have to make a new playlist for this whole thing. Everything. I didn't really honestly prepare that much. I did a little bit because I know what I'm gonna be talking about, but doing this stuff, hey, we'll get more prepared as it goes. And hey, babe, thank you, appreciate it. She's awesome, isn't she? Isn't she like wife of the year? You got an animated version also. Sick. I'm gonna put up the animated version of the thumbnail. I'm gonna share the screen over here. Ooh, hold on, I gotta see this. And you guys are gonna see magic before your eyes. Hey, look at that. Hey, let's watch this together. Ooh, baby. Look at that. Already. That's why it took that's why it took you you did some good work on this thing. Look at that. That's like no direction for me. That's just all her, guys. Tidbits. Love it. I gotta watch that again. That looks like professional. Heck yeah. I'm like, I can't stop watching this. It makes me emotional. Look at that. That is sick. That's really sick. I mean, I'm telling you, babe. Like that. This may be like your best work so far. Like that's really good. I mean, that looks like a professional like thing. Like really legit. Nice. I freaking love it. Heck yeah. Well, guys, this is Tidbits. We are going to be discussing and talking about what's coming. You don't like the live icon? No, I do. Sure. Going to be discussing what's coming for the week this week in gaming with this segment. Also hanging out with you guys for a little while, as well as also talking about some of the news that's coming up that's happened, or what the vibe is Monday. Monday morning always kind of like sets the vibe for the week at times. Like what's going to be happening this week? What is everybody talking about? So we'll start with the games. Okay. First off, I'm going to GameInformer.com for this, guys. So they have a games coming out this week section on their website, and I actually really like it. So this is going to be and shout out to Bob for inspiring this. So new releases coming out this week. Yeah. Okay. All right. New releases coming out this week. All right. So we have on the Switch and PC, Road 96. Now, I remember seeing trailers for this game. It is actually like a it almost seems like a story-driven like road traveling game. And I don't understand exactly what that means, but here's the website. We're gonna take a trip down Road 96 here. No one's road is the same. 8/16/2021. Do you guys remember seeing the trailers for this? Let's watch the trailer right now. You know what? Hold on. I gotta do something. Gotta do something because I want to make sure I do this properly. Okay, we're gonna watch this with audio. So
compelling, expansive, and powerful. The incredible landscape and culture is so diverse that every time you travel, you'll discover something
Road
new.
96.
Escape your troubles
Hitchhiking
with the latest
decision-based
approved
games.
high-tech entertainment.
Okay.
Stay in stunning 5-star accommodation. Meet friendly locals. And maybe even a celebrity. Our beloved President Tyrak welcomes you to our totalitarian paradise.
Where do you think you're going?
Is my audio still on? It is, okay. This is a game coming out for the Switch and the PC. It's called Road 96.
Once
can play
you've
it
discovered
on the Switch in the
Petria's
bedroom,
beauty, you'll never want to leave.
8/16/2021. That is this week. Road 96. Again, it's on Steam and PC. Sorry, it's Steam and Switch, and I guess also Epic Games Game Store. So PC and Switch is the platforms for that one. All right, so let's go back and look at what else we got. What do you guys think of Road 96? Do you think it's something you would play? I think it looks pretty cool. How's it going, Chipmunk? How are you doing? Thank you for being here. You like the picture in picture. That's awesome. I like that you like the picture in picture. I am trying to use this studio thing to see if we can have more fun with interaction on a like one-on-one type stream. I actually like it because it gives me like toys to play with and stuff. So that's what Tidbits is potentially going to be. Maybe we'll have people on in the future for this segment-y show thing, but maybe not. We'll see. All right. So next, Greek Memories of Azure. Okay. Now this one is coming out for the PlayStation 5, the Series X and S, the Switch, and PC. It's a one-player game. It says it's made by Team 17, published by Team 17 Action Game. Team 17 is pretty legit. So I'm down with that. I Team 17, aren't they the ones that make Moving Out in those games? That the publisher. So there's no like link for the website or anything for this one. So I am kind of curious about information on that. I am actually going to type in Greek Memories of Azure into Google, and we're gonna see what pops up here. It's on, like I said, it's on Switch, Nintendo. If any of you guys know more about this game, let me know. It says, here we go. Take control of 3 siblings on an epic adventure to save the Koreans from the Urlag invasion in this hand-drawn 2D adventure game. Okay, let's check this out. All right, I'm gonna do this again.
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
Hey, what's up, Lord Ruffness? How you doing, man? Okay, I'm already liking the vibe of this one, too. There's so many games. I'm getting Hollow Knight and Ori vibes from this. But it's a co-op. Like split screen? Or not split screen, but is it online? I don't know, it's all Greek to me. Seems pretty cool. Okay. I had never heard of this game. I had never heard of it. I'm glad I Googled that. That looks pretty awesome. Does that one interest you? It interests me. I'm actually intrigued. Okay. No, I gotta find out more information. Greek. Google that game, guys. You know, is it online co-op or is it just like local? Did I already say? Anyway, okay. Then we have Humankind. You know what? Actually, I bet there's already reviews for some of these, right? Okay, I'm gonna. You know what? I don't like go to Metacritic, but you know, some of these games have reviews already, so I'm just gonna see like what the overall thinking is. Okay, so we got Greek on PS5 is 81. And we got Humankind with an 80, and Road 96 has a 78 right now. Okay, cool. All right, so Humankind. Humankind is like I think it's like a strategy game. Yeah, it's strategy and historical. There you go. I see that. It's Sega. So is this made by Amplitude? Okay. It's a turn-based strategy game. How have I really not really been following this game? This is it seems like it's actually up my alley. Okay. So let's find out some more on this game. Humankind, out today or tomorrow? I don't want your cookies. Okay, Humankind available 17th, so that's tomorrow, August 2021. How far will you push Humankind? 1 million. Okay, create your own civilization by combining 60 historical cultures from the ancient to the modern age. Each culture brings a special gameplay layer, leading to near endless outcomes. What civilization will you shape? So it's kind of like Civilization. Every great deed you accomplish, every moral choice you make, every battle won will build your fame. The player with the most fame will win the game. So it's multiplayer. Okay, so it's kind of like Civilization. Is this a Civilization clone? Face historical events, take impactful moral decisions, and make scientific breakthroughs. Discover the natural wonders of the world or build the remarkable creations of humankind. How will you change the course of humankind? What do you guys know about this game? Master a fully tactical world. Show off tactical skills by mastering terrain elevation with city building and tactical battles. Call on reinforcements to transform an epic battle into a multi-terrain world war. Dude. Okay. How the heck are we supposed to play all these dang games, guys? Humankind is a AAA game, and it shows the Amplitude is creating something really quite exciting. A grand historical strategy is getting the shakeup it deserves. Okay, I'm very intrigued by this. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? There's a trailer. Lucy official trailer. Okay, so we got like a tribe. Cave? Is it cavemen?
Lucy Adam was born about 9,000 years before our time. In the year 515, after having federated the African continent, she set out to conquer Rome. It was on witnessing the consequences of this terrible battle that she decided to impose upon her people a strictly vegetarian diet.
Okay.
And it's in 1082, following the unexplained death of the king, that she was crowned Empress of Spain. It's in fact to celebrate this event that rock and roll was invented.
Thanks, man.
In 1789, allied
This is like
with
Hall
the
of the
valiant
Mountain
Japanese,
King, I think.
she
So I don't-
discovered the real Indies, which had fallen into the hands of the bloody French. This was followed by
ever
the
played
Great
Boom Boom Rocket?
Devastation. A
Anytime I hear the
100-year
song,
war
it
that
just reminds
Lucy
me of
Adam ended
Rocket.
before beginning the Great Reconstruction and establishing a lasting peace by banishing all forms of currency and violence, as well as the use of selfie sticks in museums. Lucy, are you with us? Okay, so for next week, don't forget
Okay, I
your
want the
essay
gameplay. Is there any
on
gameplay?
the cultural
Okay, here we go.
stereotypes of the great civilization.
Gameplay coming up.
How far will you push humankind?
Nice. It looks interesting. That's not gameplay. It's just some stills. Okay. Hey, Humankind. I can get behind that. It's got like an 80, I think, on Metacritic. Didn't I say? I wonder how many reviews it has out of 19. That's a good amount for an 80 too. You know. Cool. You know, like reviews don't really mean everything, obviously, but sometimes when you don't know anything about a game, you can kind of get like a general idea if it has a positive type score that it's going to be at least something of quality, right? That's not always the case. All right, so that's Humankind. Wow, these are actually like bigger games than I was expecting. And then what we all know about is Marvel's Avengers War for Wakanda. This is the big Black Panther content coming for Marvel's Avengers. And that's tomorrow. I didn't realize that was tomorrow because I'm actually interested in this. I don't know how to keep up with this stuff, guys. I mean, there's just too much. This is only in the summer and August. It's usually dead right now. Usually we have like nothing going on, and then we're bombarded by all these games in like September, October, November. But we're already getting bombarded with awesome stuff. I mean, we just had Death's Door, Hades hit Game Pass. I mean, Flight Sim. There's just amazing stuff just constantly coming out. And these are like those three games that we just went through. Like I said, are already like 80 overall basic Metacritic type games. Like it's not bad, you know. The Steam game we watched the other day looked really good. Sorry, not Steam, but PC skipping, I guess. The one that might. Which game are you talking about? Oh yeah, the day before. Yeah, there was a YouTube video we saw of a game called The Day Before, and it looked like kind of looked like The Division, but like It was like more of a zombie, like apocalypse type game. It was looked pretty cool, but it was only on PC and it looked like multiplayer. So we'll see what happens with that one. But Black Panther, Marvel's Avengers, guys, is coming out tomorrow. I got to play it. I mean, there's just I know that that's not the best game. We all know what the Avengers is, so I'm not going to worry about like bringing up Avengers stuff. But like Black Panther is awesome. So as a Marvel guy, like I got to play that game. Okay, so Recompile. What is Recompile? I've heard of this, but I can't. Oh yeah, this is this one. It's this one. Okay, so it's like a 2D. Oh, it's 3D. Okay, so it's a like a platformer where you run around and you're like this. I remember seeing this. I think it was like at an indie Xbox event or something. Yeah, coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. Wow, this looks pretty freaking cool too. Recompile. Witness the birth of sapient AI in this sprawling atmospheric hacking adventure, combining Metroidvania progression with nonlinear exploration and gameplay. Recompile challenges players to explore, fight, hack, and survive. Discover the many secrets beneath ancient digital landscape and prepare for system-wide reconfiguration. The game's entire narrative takes place within 1 second of real time. What does that mean? The entire narrative takes place within 1 second of real time? Okay, so it's like within a second of real time, everything in this game is what happens in 1 second in real time. But imagine like it's not real time when you're playing this because it's got to be like time is different for the. I don't know. I get what they're saying though. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, that's Recompile. That's on the 19th. So that's Thursday. Then we got Rims Racing. That is looks like the motorcycle racing game. I think this is a franchise that's been out. I could be wrong about that. I think I've seen this before and comes out on the 19th. Motorcycles, cool. The Veil Shadow of the Crown, also on the 19th. What is this? The Veil Shadow of the Crown. Xbox One and PC, developer Falling Squirrel, publisher Falling Squirrel. Okay, The Veil. We're going to check that out. The Veil is a story-driven action adventure that utilizes the full potential of 3D audio and haptic controller feedback to deliver visceral gameplay that shatters the barrier between player and character. As an audio-based game, The Veil sets out to breathe new life into medieval combat and provide a truly novel experience for visually impaired and sighted gamers alike. That's interesting. They're really going with like accessibility and stuff with this to make the audio like primary. A big deal about it anyway. So they're saying 5+ hours of gameplay, audio-based combat and exploration, exceptional sound design and voice performances, action adventure with RPG elements, emotionally engaging story. Okay. Available August 19th. All right, what does it look like though? This is interesting. Look at the accolades: special selection winner, reboot developer. Of all the summer 2020 Xbox demos, my favorite is the one I can't even see. Some games have novel ideas that don't work in practice. Here, the novel idea works every turn. There are a handful of titles that stand out for being incredibly outside of the box in their design and execution. This year, that short list includes about what is this game? How have I not heard of it? Okay.
Escort the blind girl 500 miles down a treacherous valley.
Close your eyes. Okay.
Not sure what reward would be worth that.
Pirates.
Coming aboard.
The Shades were fortunate to gain hold over such a creature.
Alex, your weapon. It's on fire.
Well, how am I supposed to read the screen?
That swinging girl.
Start swinging.
Okay.
Every one of us serves the Fae, whether we know it or not.
I will not serve them.
That is why you must die.
Adriana told me you were coming. A blind princess, doomed to watch her kingdom burn.
If you want the kingdom, you will have to take it from me yourself.
From one second-born to another, it's not an easy thing, being in someone's shadow.
I like the shadows.
Yeah, I guess I did. I don't remember. I mean, it's hard to check out everything, right? And maybe I just kind of wasn't paying attention to this one for some reason. It sounds pretty cool though, man. Like really going with that different thing, like accessibility and all that kind of stuff. You know, that's cool. This is really cool. So that's this week. Wow. Okay. The Veil, Shadow of the Crown. Keep an eye on that one, guys. Okay, next. 12 minutes. We all know 12 minutes. 12 minutes is one that's been highly anticipated. It says an interactive thriller about a man trapped in a time loop. So think Groundhog Day, where you're trying to keep yourself from getting murdered or something. You relive the same 12 minutes over and over again until you figure it out, I think. I'm interested in this. Annapurna makes awesome stuff. They're making this one. I think Kate, like maybe you haven't been as familiar with this, but like it's looks really cool.
I have a surprise for you.
It's got good voice actors too, like really actual talented actors.
You want to guess what it is?
This is an outfit for a newborn. You bought it this morning. You wanted to surprise me.
I'm sorry.
You're pregnant.
You know?
I know because you already gave it to me. This has happened before.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Someone is coming. He's going to hurt us. He says you killed your father. I need to know what happened.
Why are you doing this? My father died.
Died of a heart attack?
No, I didn't have anything to do with...
Any second now, he's gonna knock on that door. Help me.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Police, open up.
That's him.
Did you call the police?
We have a warrant. Please open the door.
I didn't do anything.
We're here to help.
Don't listen to him. I'm your only chance.
Open the door, right now.
You know me. I love you. You have to believe me.
Stop.
No.
You're under arrest.
No.
Hey!
You're home. What are you doing? Are you okay?
that trailer like just gets me every time. It just seems so crazy. So that comes out this week too, guys, on the 19th. How many of you have been excited about that one? That's on Series X, S, Xbox One, and PC. God, it just seems awesome. Okay, next we have Arietta of Spirits. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Third Spirit Games, Red Art Online. Okay. Adventure game. Lots of these kind of games. This is on the 20th. One-minute trailer. It's another one of these type of games. Looks cool. Oh, okay. It's got a roll mechanic. I always need that. Gameplay looks pretty solid. Okay. August 20th. That seems like a really good Switch game, honestly. Okay, here, and we got Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut for anybody wanting to pay the $30 to upgrade their Ghost of Tsushima to the PS5 version. Plus, you also get the $20 DLC with that. Or you can just pay if you only have the care about upgrading the PS4 version and getting the DLC, and then that's $20 just for the DLC. So you can get the DLC for $20, upgrade your content to the director's cut. I think I'm not sure how it works. Or you can do plus 10 and get the PS5 version. Yeah. But, okay. So, I'm not going to say anything. However, Ghost of Tsushima was my game of the year last year. This is probably still going to be great. We get extra content, all of that. All that jazz. Super happy about that. That we get DLC for Ghost of Tsushima. They already gave us the free other mode last year, or earlier. Yeah, last year, earlier this year, last year got the free content, and now we're gonna get the director's cut. So, and then what used to be one of my most anticipated games every year, Madden. Like I said, used to be. Still gonna get it. Still gonna play it, but nowhere near as much as I used to. I just don't get excited anymore for the sports games like I used to. I probably this year is different for 2K. Like last year, I wasn't as into it around launch time. Getting into it more recently, been playing with some people online, and it's making it more fun. So I'm actually hyped about 2K22. Not just because of that, but also because Dirk is on the cover of the edition, and it's also Luka Doncic is on the cover of the regular edition, and that means they're going to have a heavy emphasis on those two players, who are probably my two favorite players. So hey, that makes it a little bit more exciting to me. So the 2K is going to be something I'm looking forward to. Madden, we'll see. We'll see. They got a lot to prove with Madden right now. They got last year's version was not good. So All right. Those are the game releases, guys. Wow, I didn't actually realize this week was such a big week. That's pretty impressive. How's it going, Peter? How are you doing, man? HTK from NLG is in the house. Y'all hear the beeping sound? I don't know where that's coming from. So Road 96, Greek Memories of Azure, Humankind, Black Panther content, Marvel's Avengers, War for Wakanda, Recompile, Rims Racing, The Veil, Shadow of the Crown, 12 Minutes, Arietta of Spirits, Ghost, Director's Cut, and Madden. Holy crap. Lord Ruffness says, say the same for FIFA, plays it every year, every day, even though it hasn't changed in a decade. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of like had been the same. Like, I have owned every version of Madden, and I used to buy every version of NFL 2K, and I used to buy every version of NFL Game Day. Like, it didn't matter if it was an NFL game and it was a big game, I probably bought it. Huge sports fan, always have been. Same thing with the NBA games. I used to buy Live and 2K. Like 2K, I bought ever since the Dreamcast. Like, it's just always been my number one basketball game. Before that, I bought NBA Shootout. You know, whatever NBA game was the flavor of the year, I bought it, right? But man, this last few years, it's like, and I think it's because of the rise of the Ultimate Team and the My Team modes and stuff. It's like they're focusing on the wrong things a lot, and it's kind of taken a detriment to the overall game experience for the core sports gamer, in my opinion. That's just my opinion right now, but we'll see. Maybe Madden can pick it back up this year, right? They need to figure out something to hook players back in that's not all about buying digital cards. Hey, what's up, TC? You say you haven't picked up Madden since 2010? Wow. I've still bought in every single one. The thing is, I used to get hooked on Ultimate Team, and like it was a problem that I had. I just like wanted to open packs. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm a little bitter about some of that, but it's my fault. So, not a new release, but Leisure Suit Larry retro bundle is $1 in Fanatical. Right on, dude. You guys, check that out if you're into Leisure Suit Larry. What day does 12 minutes launch on Game Pass? Is 12 minutes on Game Pass? Is it? It is it? I think it is. Yeah, it's the 19th then. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Guys, help me out. Is it on a Game Pass? Like, I got like there's. If it is, it's crazy. Yes, it is. It's coming out like day one on Game Pass. That's insane. Yeah, it's hard to remember all those games because like it's almost like I want to anticipate everything coming to Game Pass, but then I'm like, wait a second, is that just my mind playing tricks on me? You know? Yeah, another Game Pass release, guys. I mean, it's pretty crazy. All right, so that was the first segment of Tidbits. Now we're gonna move on to gaming news. Gaming news. We are gonna talk about some gaming news. All right, so that was the releases for the week. I spent maybe a little too much time on that. I'll figure it out. But hey, that's a big week. right? A Digital Tiger says you want to play Kena Bridge of Spirits. I do too. That game looks great. All right, so I got some news to look through here, and we're gonna kind of go over it together and kind of see what is what with gaming news for this week so far. Right, this is just we're gonna like kind of it's a light week, right? So far, it's Monday. Monday sometimes heavy hitters drop. Sometimes we get a massive amount of information early. Right now, not so much. I got Twitter open. I'm monitoring it. Not much happening right now, but it's early still. It could be some. It could be some other. Could be some other stuff to happen, but maybe not. We'll see. But right now, there is some fun things to talk about. Okay, so fun things to talk about. First off, we have this article that I saw from Phil Spencer that he has a Steam Deck and says the Xbox games are working well on it. Okay, so that's pretty interesting news. That was actually this article was updated today or posted today by IGN. I think I saw something about this yesterday because he had made a tweet. I remember seeing the tweet. And he says that he was at Valve this week talking with Scott, Eric, and Gabe about the Steam Deck. After having his Steam Deck most of the week, he can say it's a really nice device. Games with me on the go, screen size, controls, all great. So he's saying the games with him on the go, the screen size, controls are all great. And he said playing Halo and Age of Empires, I'm guessing, it feels good. xCloud works well. Congrats, Steam Deck team. So Phil is apparently a fan of the Steam Deck. And I'm guessing this is Phil's Steam Deck here. So here's Phil's Steam Deck. Yeah, he's got Age of Empires 3. Okay, that's what he was playing. Age 3. He's got Forza Horizon 4, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, Half-Life 2 Episode 1. He's playing some Half-Life. He's got Half-Life, he's got Halo Master Chief Collection, Gears Tactics, Counter-Strike, and Forza. Hey, I don't know if that's just what they had pre-installed for him because, you obviously got some Valve games mixed in there, right? But pretty interesting. I think this may be the de facto like Xbox handheld device without being the Xbox handheld device, if you know what I mean. Like, is that what they're going for? Like to kind of have like this is like more of a device that they see is working well with Game Pass, working well with xCloud, where you can actually have some of their games, the ones that have come to Steam, pre-install on it, or if you want to go all out and just put Windows on the thing, you can. It's intriguing. I have one of these pre-ordered right now. I am awaiting more reviews. I'm supposed to be in the second quarter batch. I don't know when I'm supposed to go ahead and go all in and pay for the whole thing. But right now I'm still a little bit on the fence about it. Like, I was all in until I started realizing that, hey, like, these newer games are not going to be 60 frames. Unless you maybe play on like ultra, like really low settings. And I'm such a like 60 frame snob now. I didn't used to be. But it's really, a game feels so different to me at 30. Or in this case, I saw, I think it was Linus Tips was invited to try one out, and he put Doom Eternal at medium settings, and he was getting it in like the 40s in frame rate, which is better than 30, but still, it's not that like smooth smooth experience of getting that like smooth 60 frame rate. So yeah, I'm on the fence about it, but if people are really like, hey, this thing amazing, you know, like I really want to, I want to play it. I want to hold that sucker in my hands, you know. Do you any of you guys have one pre-ordered? Steam Deck? I'm hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. I had like I went at, and even like the thing is too, like in order to really take advantage of getting one, I pre-ordered the one that had the bigger hard drive on it. So because if I got one, I don't want to be worried about space as much. So it's I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it right now. I was super high on it immediately. Right now, I'm a little bit more like, okay, it seems awesome, but just the frame rate thing, you know? But it'll probably, the thing is too, like, okay, will it play a game like Dead Cells at 60 frames? You would think so, right? Like, that's the other question. Like, games that are like smaller, like not pushing the hardware crazy, like, what can it play those at? Because if it can play that at 60 or above, then that'd be awesome, you know? Okay. Yeah, if the back says he's got a PC, he'd be more interested in a Switch for exclusives. I hear you. Okay, let's see what else we got. Like that was, you know, Phil's liking the Steam Deck. Then we also I have this list of articles. So let's see. It was a couple of these stood out to me. I'm on the PlayStation section right now. The Bug Snacks devs team tease meaty news and surprise along with Steam release. Okay, I'm not gonna click on that one. There's a Bloodborne modder makes the game first person, and it's coming soon. So that's a PC thing. Why is that? Why is all this PC stuff in the PlayStation news section? I don't understand that. There was 343 swears the Halo. Oh yeah, we can talk about this. Halo Infinite bots are not teabagging. It's a bug, not a feature. So I remember actually having a discussion about this. I think it was on Boom's show. Because like some people were saying, well, do you think people are going to get offended and all this stuff? I was like, come on, you know, it's like, it's for fun. You know, like people aren't like, we call it teabagging, but it's just kind of crouching on your opponent. And it's always been a Halo thing, right? But supposedly it's a bug in the Spartan bot's behavior. Question is, where did they get that behavior from? So I don't know like exactly what it is, but that's what they're saying, right? I think personally it wasn't a bug. I think it was based on like player behavior, like learning, right? I think it maybe like machine learning or something that was studying player behavior and implementing that. So I say I don't want like them to get rid of it. It's hilarious being tormented by a bot. It's just freaking funny. Yeah, Peter says keep the bug. Yeah, if it's a bug, keep it. I don't want to see it gone. If it is, so be it, right? I'm noticing on the stream Like the chat, some of those are like popping up out of order. It's kind of weird. Is it because it's going? Oh, it's upside down. Okay, y'all's chat is going up. You can report the bot for unsportsmanlike conduct. Is there any way I can make y'all's chat go down? It's weird. I need to mess with that. I don't like that. It's confusing. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. Yeah, so the 343 swears Halo Infinite bots aren't teabagging players. It's a bug, not a feature. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I think it's learning player behavior. I think they're trying to implement like, kind of like Forza did with the Drivatars, trying to learn from the player behavior to like make the players. I think they're probably. I would assume one of the tactics they were using to make the bots it was actually learned from players' behavior, and that's probably something that the people were doing. They may have been even taking info from Master Chief Collection and Halo 5, right? Okay, let's see. Axiom Verge 2, Back for Blood, and James McAvoy interview on the Game Informer show. Hey, that sounds like a cool thing if you guys watch the Game Informer show. Let's see. All right, Button City. No. You're going through. There's like no news, guys. It is absolutely crazy that there's really nothing. There's like nothing relevant. That's a big deal. The next Crisis Enhanced Edition update will improve graphics. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna check into this. The team behind one of the best graphical mods for the original Crisis Enhanced Edition, has detailed its next. Okay, it's a mod. Well, fuck. Come on. Like, what about real information? Okay, here's another Halo one. Assassinations have been temporarily removed from Halo Infinite because people just turned them off. I'm guessing that's according to 343 again. They did say that assassinations would be in the game eventually. But they didn't seem concrete about that, right? When he said it, I remember seeing it during their when they said it during their sit down thing before the flight test went live. The day before, Sketch said that it's not something that's going to be at launch. And he said because they want to implement it properly when it comes out. So I didn't take that as 100% confirmation, but it sounds like they are hearing enough from people that they want it. Halo 5 assassinations was a big thing. To be honest with you, I like them, but personally I don't care because they don't add a lot to the actual gameplay. They're just cool, right? So if they can figure out a way to make it work, then I'm down for that. But otherwise, it doesn't matter to me. Do you guys want to see assassinations in Halo Infinite, or do you not care? What if it because the complaint before was that hey, you became vulnerable and you're pretty much going to get yourself killed if you did an assassination. Is it worth that to you? Or if maybe they can implement it some other way, but what if they make you vulnerable? Is that an advantage? There's a lot of gameplay balance issues to think about there. And, Halo Infinite plays more like a faster Halo 2, 3, or Reach than it does Halo 5 or 4. So, I don't know, maybe they're trying to figure out how to make it work, and they're having a hard time. So the Call of Duty Vanguard reveal date is August 19th per a PlayStation Store leak. Yeah, I remember seeing this past week. I don't really want to talk about Call of Duty about this, but again, referencing it to Halo, Gamescom is after this. So if we do get a Call of Duty release date, I would think soon to follow would be a Halo release date. Maybe that's something they could give us at Gamescom. Unless they're planning on giving us, excuse me, guys, sorry. Unless they're planning on giving us another event before fall, like a late summer, early fall event with Xbox. I could see them releasing a date then. But if not, either a blog post, a trailer. But I don't know. I would like to see a new trailer at Gamescom where they have the release date. That'd be pretty cool for Halo. Okay, here was one that was interesting. So according to a leaker, Tom Henderson, the Battlefield 2042 tech test reportedly runs much better on the Xbox Series consoles than on PC. The renowned leaker, this is from WCCF Tech. The renowned leaker who currently shares info on the Battlefield Portal mode ahead of the official unveiling said on Twitter that the Xbox Series version of the test runs much smoother than the PC version. Of course, this is just an early build of the game, and the PC experience always varies depending on your rig. As a reminder, the final version will support NVIDIA DLSS and NVIDIA Reflex on PC. So, I won't go into what I've heard about it. I remember also there was a critical issue preventing it from being played on PS5. That's interesting. Okay, let's see here. There's just really not much this week, guys. Except for the games. Everybody's playing games, right? Hades. You got all this other stuff. There's a new Guilty Gear Strive character that was leaked, the DLC character. I don't know if that's how big information that is for a lot of people. Yeah, it's Splitgate. It's still a thing. It's taken off. People are liking Lawnmower Simulator. That's a thing. All right. Yeah, there's even on like stuff like Infer-G, there's like, I'm taking this stuff in with you guys like live. You know what I mean? Like I'm going through this trying to find some relevant things. Not much, right? Can we please get New World on Xbox? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, there's just like nothing like big. This is Infor-G.com. Black Panther, we already talked about that. We got IGN. There's no news for PlayStation. Like, all the new PlayStation stuff is very slim. Nothing. Control passes 10 million players as Remedy's new game enters full production. That's cool. Okay. That means Control is extremely popular. Remedy's new game is in full production, and they're making at least 6 games. Come on, Remedy. Whoa. Like, are you going to release any of them? That's crazy. I know they got Crossfire X, Alan Wake 2. What else do they have? Control 2, maybe? The letter also reveals that its big budget game project being developed in partnership with Epic has moved into full production. So this is an Epic game, and that the studio's 4-player cooperative PvE game set in the world of Control, known as Condor, has been solidified thanks to a new publishing and dev agreement with 505. In case that's not enough, Remedy mentioned in a letter that it is also agreed on collaboration terms for future bigger budget Control game. So there's another one. Then there's also they're continuing to the story mode for Crossfire HD and Crossfire X, while also continues full production focus on a second smaller scale game with Epic. And don't forget about Vanguard either, which is the studio's free-to-play co-op game project. The Remedy says it's progressing at a good pace with selected internal and external closed gameplay tests. Okay. Just last month, they learned that Remedy is working on yet another game, bringing the total to 6. The letter says to meet the production of these 6 games, the studio's headcount has grown to 293 employees. There's a lot of studios that have that many employees that aren't making 6 games. That's crazy. How's it going, Invader? It started work on another new. This is like nuts. 6 games, and no wonder we're not seeing Crossfire X right now, right? Like, how are they handling this stuff? Seems pretty crazy to me. Timbit. Timbit stream. Yeah, donuts, right? I learned that those are donuts. Yeah, so we went through a bunch of the game releases and stuff like that. And now we're just talking about news, which is not much news. So we're just trying to figure out what it's QuakeCon's 2021 schedule revealed. Here's something interesting. This was actually from the 12th, but I'm trying to find anything relevant. QuakeCon is now an Xbox event. It's crazy. So it's this Thursday on Twitch. QuakeCon, celebrating 25 years of Quake with id and Machine Games. Deep dive into Deathloop, Fallout 76, making Appalachia your own with Fallout Worlds. Inside the award-winning Elder Scrolls Online, reliving the opening of Skyrim with creators from Bethesda Game Studios, Doom Eternal Studio Update, more Fallout 76 and Fallout 76. Friday. Yeah, it just seems like a bunch of nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe what I would like to learn is like what is some of those other Bethesda studios up to, like Roundhouse, right? I would like to learn that. There's a QuakeCon. Yes, there is a QuakeCon. Good shout out back. There is a QuakeCon sale in the Xbox store. Most of the games are in Game Pass. However, there's a lot of games in there for sale as well. Peter, maybe we have another Scalebound situation on our hands with Remedy. I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. Hey, Caper Grant, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Fortnite adds Ryan Reynolds' Free Guy character. Okay. All right, this is the Nintendo news, guys. I mean, like I said, there's like nothing. Now defunct ROM universe ordered to destroy all of its pirated Nintendo games. Okay. Even Xbox, there's like not much. Call of Duty Vanguard teases kickoff with a sniper shot and an Atta-girl. Okay. Marvel Avengers senior designer confirmed Spider-Man is still on track for 2021. This is about Marvel's Avengers, but I don't know why that's in the Xbox section on IGN. Because Spider-Man is exclusive on PlayStation. Okay. So that is somewhat relevant, I guess, for PlayStation fans, guys. Spider-Man's still on track for 2021. It's crazy that was like the big news that was announced before that game came out, and still no Spider-Man. But hopefully you're gonna get it this year. According to them, you should. Call of Duty Vanguard thing, we already talked about that. Everybody's already talked about the Grand Theft Auto remastered trilogy. You know, that's the thing. I just need to learn more about it. Okay, that's it, guys. I mean, slow news week. Man, I hope something else happens this week. We're gonna have to be creative on Xbox Ultimate. We have to be super creative. All right, chat. Out of the games that were coming out this week, which were the ones that you're most excited for? I excited for 12 minutes. I actually want to play with Black Panther. I want to check out Humankind, but I just don't know if I have time to play that game. Or we can't play everything, you know. It's like it's really crazy. Like, I want to play everything, but you guys saw that list, right? It's kind of impossible. So, you know, you have Road 96, Greek Memories of Azure, which that caught my eye. That looks legit. Humankind. You got Black Panther, Recompile, Rims Racing, The Veil, Shadow of the Crown, 12 Minutes, Aria of Spirits, Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, and Madden. I see a couple of you saying 12 minutes. But hey, you know, I wanted to try and make this thing around an hour long. We got through a bunch of no news, and we also got to talk about the games that were coming out. It's kind of exactly what I wanted. So, hey, if you guys want to see this kind of thing continue, this tidbits Monday, or I think I'm gonna do it Mondays at 11, and just kind of keep it rolling, and see what happens. You know, like I like this kind of thing because I get to talk about all the platforms, get to have more interaction with you guys, and also talk about some random news stuff. I'm sure there'll be there'll be also interesting things to talk about in the future. That'll have some cool conversations. Maybe we'll have somebody pop on here and there, you know, for this, and kind of go over more game news, get their takes on it as well. You know, I don't think I'll probably ever have more than one person on this with me if we do that. But yeah, I like this. So tidbits, tidbits, tidbits. I'm gonna come up with some kind of little intro song thingamabob. But anyway, guys, it's been absolutely real. Thank you for watching this, and until next time, you guys have an absolutely awesome day. I hope you have a great day, guys. Bye. Oh, hey, Xbox Ultimate Friday nights. I should always say this stuff. Hey, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you if you like the stuff. And also, Xbox Ultimate's Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. And the other thing I wanted to say is Fun Pop is back this week. Should be Wednesday night. Trying to get that 100% concrete with the missus, because she is now on the panel. So it is going to be Psychonauts, me, and Kate. Going forward, 3-Bit will hop on as a guest occasionally when he can, but he's just got so much stuff going on that he wanted to step down from that because he is a busy dude with getting lots of jobs with animation and all those game studios and other projects that he has. So, yes, we do have a guest back for Xbox Ultimate Podcast this week. I think I can announce it now. The thing is, when you announce the guest this early, there's always a chance something could happen because like it's Monday, right? Like people are busy. So, but what I can tell you, or what I'll go ahead and tell you who's planned. Okay. But just know that, hey, things are up in the air because people have busy schedules and you never know what's going to happen. So this week, the guest planned for Xbox Ultimate, we have 2. And that is going to be Joe Winter, the creator of Song of Iron, as well as Gaz from Go Live and Game on Daily. So that is the plan for Xbox Ultimate on Friday, as well as the Magnificent 7. I'm hoping both people are actually able to make it and don't end up having to cancel or whatever. But if they do, we'll reschedule that. And that's the plan right now. I'm looking like it's going to be an awesome show. So Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, guys, tune in. Joe and Gaz. It's going to be pretty awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, 2 guests this week, baby. Yeah, 2 guests this week, and we also have a guest lined up for next week already as well. And then probably going to be 1 guest a week for a little while. We did take a break from having guests for a couple weeks on Xbox Ultimate, and yeah, I like having guests on there. Just like usually 1, but like with special occasion like this, we get like the dev of this game that's about to come out. Song of Iron's hitting on the 31st, right? The 31st. People are excited about this game. I'm excited about it. It caught my eye the second I saw it. I already have it pre-ordered. So, and then Gaz. I mean, Gaz is always bringing the sauce. He's saucy. You know, it's always a good time with Gaz. So, this Friday night, if everything works out according to plan, should be pretty fun. Pretty fun Friday. So, look forward to that, guys. And 3-Bet, I see you, bro. Yo. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Thanks for stopping by. And Kate, love you. Thank you for the amazing stuff you made. I can't wait to Tidbits. I'm excited now about Tidbits. Like after you made that animation, like my mind's going like places. Like that's crazy. I know that I showed it off early, guys, but hey, I gotta show this off one more time. Kate just made this like quickly for me. For this, like, that's good. Oh, I don't even know if you can hear me. Maybe you could. Maybe you could. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Can you hear me now? Okay. So, all right, I'm back. I got to learn how this program works. Tidbits is going to be a thing. So thanks, babe. Thanks, Peter. Thanks everybody in the chat for hanging out. And this will be back every week, I think. Yeah, it will. This one I'm going to keep on. I'm going to continue. So have a great one. You guys rock. Take it easy. Bye-bye.